Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. We're going to talk about crypto in China. Let's just assume that China does eventually allow crypto by 2024, 2025. How will it actually work in China? Well, it's not going to work like it does here or most of the world. First of all, like I've been saying, it's going to be very, very controlled. I do think the Chinese government will only allow regular peasants to basically contribute so much of their money to crypto. I don't think it's going to be free flowing. So maybe they'll limit regular peasants to maybe $1,000 or $2,000 a year in crypto investments. And yes, that is how the Chinese government thinks of regular people. They're peasants. There's like the party members that can engage in corruption all they want. And then there's the rich people that can engage with the party members in corruption. And then there's the peasants who they will throw in jail for whatever reason or no reason at all. So for the peasants, which is the common people, they will basically be probably limited to like, $1,000 or $2,000 of investing in crypto a year. And here's the thing. I don't think anyone in China, maybe besides high party officials, will be allowed to custody their own crypto. So not will only the exchanges be completely KYC AML. They will not allow you to withdraw your crypto to your own wallet. And there is a pretty good reason for this because on their exchange, they're going to control it where CNY is the only fiat currency available. It's the only fiat currency that you can actually on-ramp and off-ramp. The Chinese government is incredibly afraid of people actually using something like Bitcoin, and then using CNY using the Chinese yuan to buy Bitcoin and then selling those Bitcoin for US dollars, because people were actually doing that before they implemented the ban. Here's the thing that a lot of people don't know. Almost every Chinese businessman would rather have US dollars than Chinese yuan, because the US dollar is more transparent than the Chinese yuan. We don't really know how much China has actually printed. And the other thing is like it's much more internationally useful since you can actually freely trade it. There's liquidity, a lot of liquidity for the US dollar. There is pretty much zero liquidity for the Chinese yuan on the international market. Despite like Iraq or Saudis saying that they'll accept Chinese yuan in a bilateral agreement, that's really because China's a big enough customer to push for that. But they're not accepting Chinese yuan for oil from any other country, whereas they'll accept USD for oil for any other from other countries as well. So the thing is, like, even though China can actually push for that, they really, really don't want their citizens selling Chinese yuan for US dollars via Bitcoin. The US isn't really afraid of that. Everyone converts back into US dollars eventually anyways. So they will never allow people to custody their crypto. And also, like, if it's all on the exchange, it's also easier for the CCP to track, which of course the CCP wants. So that would actually be the state of crypto in China. It would be very limited, at least for the regular people or the peasants, and they would only be able to invest so much per year. Outside of that, they would probably not allow you to withdraw your own wallet, and that is true, not your keys, not your crypto. So if like the exchange did something and they took all your money, you would be kind of screwed. Good luck complaining to the government about a fat cat taking your money. They're probably on the side of the fat cats anyways. Every once in a while, they'll probably drag one of them to jail to make a show, but overall, they'd be on the side of the fat cats, much like in the United States, but even worse. So yes, it would be completely like a state-controlled operation where you're not allowed to withdraw your crypto. But despite saying that, that won't really matter because that's still a lot of money pumping into Bitcoin, and that will drive the price of Bitcoin up. Even though China will be an isolated market, just like seeing Chinese prices being that high and a lot of people buying will drive Bitcoin up. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.